Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a topic that often gets pushed aside by sellers, but trust me, it's one of the most important factors in determining whether your home sells quickly and, more importantly, whether it sells for top dollar. We're talking about professional staging and why in today's competitive Calgary real estate market, it is absolutely non-negotiable. The biggest misconception I hear from sellers is, why should I pay to stage when the buyer is just going to replace all the furniture and decor anyway? I totally get where that thinking is coming from, but it fundamentally understands the purpose of staging. Staging is not about decorating, it's about marketing. You're preparing a product for sale and you need that product to look its absolute best. In Calgary, buyers have more options now than they did a few years ago, and their first showings are happening on their phones. If your home doesn't stand out digitally, you've already lost. Professional staging transforms a property into a product that sells itself online and in person. Reason 1, setting the digital hook, online first impressions. As a Calgary realtor, I can tell you that 95% of buyers start their home search online. If your listing photos show empty, sterile rooms or rooms cluttered with personal items, buyers are going to scroll right past. Staging solves this problem instantly. It adds scale, warmth, and dimension to your photos. And when rooms are empty, they actually look smaller and buyers can't visualize where their furniture will go. Professional staging with neutral but aspirational design gives every room a clear purpose. This is the cozy living room, this is the functional home office, this is the spa-like primary suite. Staging is the filter that ensures your home makes the shortlist before the buyer even sets foot inside. Reason 2, commanding a higher price and faster sale. The numbers don't lie. Numerous studies across North America show that staged homes consistently sell for more money and spend less time on the market. Think about it. When a buyer walks into a beautifully staged home, they don't see work. They see a dream. They start envisioning their life unfolding there, which creates an emotional connection. When a buyer forms an emotional connection, they are far less likely to nickel and dime you on the price. Unstaged homes, on the other hand, look like they require effort, and buyers mentally subtract thousands of dollars for every perceived project: a new coat of paint, moving furniture, cleaning out the clutter. Staging is an investment that pays for itself, often generating an ROI significantly higher than the initial cost. Reason 3, neutralizing and depersonalizing the space. This is perhaps the most important psychological reason for staging. When a potential buyer walks into your home, their brain should immediately go into imagination mode. If they walk in your home and they see your family photos, your specific collection of artifacts, or your intense paint colors, their brain gets stuck on your life, not theirs. They can't see themselves there. Professional stagers are experts at depersonalizing. They create beautiful an aspirational blank slate that allows the majority of buyers to project their own taste in furniture onto the space. It helps them move past the seller's style and focus purely on the home's layout, natural light, and square footage. Reason 4, defining difficult spaces. Every house has that one awkward space. Maybe it's a tiny den, a strangely shaped basement corner, or a large undefined open area. An empty or cluttered awkward space is a massive negative for a buyer. Staging is essential for defining these areas and turning them into positives. A good stager can transform a weird corner into a charming reading nook, or turn a dark basement area into a functional home gym or a home office, showing buyers the potential they might have otherwise missed. This proactively eliminates buyer objections before they even happen. So, as you prepare to sell your home in the Calgary market, view staging not as an optional expense, but as a critical marketing item. If your goal is to command the highest possible price and reduce the time that your home spends sitting on the market, professional staging is the single best investment you can make. It speaks to the buyer's emotions, elevates your online presence, and strategically positions your property as the must-have listing. If you're considering selling and want to know how staging can maximize your home's potential, reach out to me directly. I'd be happy to share my curated list of professional stagers right here in Calgary. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.